Hi, I am gonna repost this replay to YouTube, so I'm gonna give an intro before I share the link and before I get started. This is my unboxing from the UPS shipment from PourCon, and people have had some issues with not getting all their paintings. Some people are getting other people's paintings, so I want to go through and share one at a time what is in my box, see if I get everything, and see if I get the one that I won, and see if I have anyone else's. So, my new one. But let's point you at the box so we can see. Sounds weird. It still just shows you are the only person here on my end, but thanks for being here. Everyone go follow my dad. Anyone that sees this after the fact, go follow my dad so he can help me whenever I do lives at like haunted locations and stuff. We could go live together. Okay. We've got this one to start with. If there's more people joining, let me know where you're from. Let me know if you went to PourCon, if you're an artist, or what you're doing this evening. We can just chat while I open up this stuff. Like, how was your day? Yeah, tell me about your day. I wonder if I can show you the sky. It's really pretty over there. This part of my tripod that holds my phone up is a little bit broken. I got a new tripod, but I need a better phone holder for it, and this one doesn't fit on there. Okay, so they wrap this in just paper, so I'm hoping that it was dry. I wrap everything in parchment paper because it doesn't stick. They wrapped it in paper and a whole bunch of tape, so I hope the painting was dry. This is just like white paper. Oh my god, I hope this is my piece, but there's something like stuck to the bottom of it. That's not cool. I know in the email where they sent pictures of all of my paintings where you're supposed to be able to get your stuff printed on things, all of my paintings weren't in that email, so I don't know. Oh, this is my painting from Nina's class on the first day. The Wispy Split Cup class. There's like, you see this stuff stuck on the back? I'll have to like dampen that and get some of that off of there. I can pull that part off. That's from the stuff that we put it on in the drying trays. But I have a little Dremel that has like a sander bit, and I can go across there. Whenever I rinse that with water, what doesn't come off, I can use my little Dremel sander to get that off of there. But this is the one I did in Mina's class. This is my first one from PourCon. Look at the way the gold, there's like gold up in there or something. I love this one. So this one's mine. I'm really happy to have it. Like the light, I was trying to do this earlier, but then I got busy waiting to see if I could come out because my dog can only come out. It has to do with the door to the cat room and everything, so I had to wait a while. But I'll show it later with better lighting. I'll do a close-up tomorrow with good lighting, but I love it. This one is mine. This is one from my Wispy Split Cup class with Mina. I love it. Mina's class was so fun. Mina was the sweetest person. Like, I was so happy that I got to meet her and just talk to her and stuff. It was so cool. So cool to take her class and learn from her. So fun, so fun. Okay, so that one for one. That was my first painting from my first class, so we're doing good there. This might be one of my blooms, I'm thinking, because it's like a wood. Next time I'm gonna take a pen and sign the back of, or like a marker and sign the back of everything. And I'm gonna take it with me and go to the post office myself. Like order a box and go to the post office myself. Oh, this is my third bloom. This is my third bloom, my big one. I've never bloomed before, and like I don't have a lot of lacing or whatever right in there, but I did like different layers because I wanted it to look like just like different splotches from in different spots and how they all kind of intertwine and overlay with each other, so that I could see what ended up in there. That was so fun. That bloom class was so fun. It was the first time I've ever bloomed. So of course, when Shelly came to PourCon, I had to take the bloom class. That's one of my blooms. That is mine. I remember doing that. I made quite a mess with it, and that's what Shelly told me. You made quite a mess because, like, I just wasn't liking it. Like, I put a couple spots, and then I didn't like them, so then I did two more, like, opposite, and then I had to do some more to tie it all together. So I had to do it, like, 3 times, like, on top of each other. But that's kind of how I do things sometimes. If I don't like it, I just keep going until I get what I do like. And I like that one. So that's, I don't remember how many pieces I should have. I was thinking at one time maybe 10, but I don't know. I had 2 in Mina's class and 3 in Shelly's and 1 in Fiona's. So that's 6, right? 2 in Karen's, so that's 8. And then I have 1 in Nate's, and that's 9. And 1 in Sarah's, and that's 10. So I had 10 paintings for myself. And I think at least the one from Nate's didn't show up in my email from those, so I don't know about that. This one is like really stuck on there. I hope that it's not heaven's dry. Trying to see how to get through, but you don't want to cut too far because you don't want to cut your painting whenever you're trying to cut the tape and stuff off. This might be my one from Sarah's class, from Sarah Mack. Sarah was amazing too. I think this is my one from Sarah's class, but I think the paper is stuck to the front. Such a beautiful fucking piece and the paper stuck to the front. Pardon my language. See, the paper's stuck on the front. See, they shouldn't use this kind of paper. And it's all stuck, and my piece was freaking gorgeous. Sarah did hand over hand with me on this piece. Here, let me turn it this way, since I'm trying to slowly... If I don't rip the paint off, and there's just a little bit of the paper left on there, I might be able to get the paper off with soap and water, like dish soap and water. But there's going to be spots where there's, because I already see spots where it's stuck on there. I hope that's not ripping the paint away. See, it's just, I'm going to have to go really carefully with this one. And I'm not going to be able to do this all on camera. This is my one from Sarah Mack. It was on the last day. You see, I'm still, like, I have to slowly get that stuff off of there. And it's leaving paper behind. But if I go too much to try to peel that, I don't want to peel the paint off. See, they should never use that kind of paper and put right onto a thing like that. That's ridiculous. I'll have to get that off later and see if I can wash it and get it the rest of the way off of there, but I have to keep going because it's going to get dark. So far my bloom's the only one that came out okay so far. Like the first one from Mina's class, I have to get that fuzzy stuff off and sand the back. The other one I have to get the paper off and then wash the front and scrub it. So let's see what this might be. Maybe this feels like wood. I think this might be from Karen's class, from the flip cup class. Yep, and my name is on this one. This is the class where we were reminded to sign it. And that's where I got that idea that I'm going to take a pin with me next time and sign everything. Thank you, Karen. That was a good idea. This one I love. You won't be able to see it very well. Oh, ow, my ankle. I'll have to do like close-ups outside tomorrow of everything. But over this green up here has gold overlaid and it's shimmery. And there's like some spots in that part. It's just really, it's getting dark, so it's hard to see. I'll have to show you more tomorrow. Thank you for the likes. But this is my one from Karen's class. There's like smudges or drips or something on it. I'll have to see. There's like, I don't know if you can see, but there's like black smears right there. That wasn't on there. I mean, like, even whenever I looked at it in the drying room before I left. So I'll have to see if I can clean that off. So, not happy with the UPS shipping at all so far. Like, there's a lot of bubble wrap and stuff in here, but they should have never stuck this paper, like, right to the front of the painting. Oh, this is my round from Mina's class that was really gorgeous. It was, like, probably my favorite piece from the whole thing. And now there's paper stuck to the front of it. Okay, I think I got that all off. Which way did I like it? I like it like that. That's my round from Wispy Split Cups from Mina's class, Mina Villegas. I love this so much. I know you can't see it because it's getting dark. There's so much color. I'll try to clean all of these up and do like stuff with light tomorrow, like in the shade or in the outside tomorrow. So I've gotten my 2 things from the first class. I've gotten 1 thing from a couple other classes. I've gotten the only thing from Sarah's class, but the paper is stuck to it. Hopefully I can save it if I'm careful, and then I can wash the paper off with soap and water, I'm hoping. I will do close-ups of everything tomorrow after I clean everything, and maybe I'll do a thing and show you how I'm sanding the stuff off the back of that one. This may be my one from Nate's class, I think. Sanding this stuff off that one, and maybe I'll show you about washing that other one. I don't know. That mark there. This is my one from the Radio Grooves class. This is so cool. I wanted to go fast because I had a lot of paint and I wanted to see what kind of effects the piggies and the normal paints, like overlaying each other in that corner, would be. So I'm really excited with this. Really excited with this. I want to get one of those pottery wheels and try some different things, because you can try so much with something that's just going to spin on its own. You can't really see it because it's dark out here. There's like a spot from the paper on the thing, like, can you see it? Right there, that's paper stuck on there from the packaging, but hopefully I can wash that off. Maybe this is my flower dip, I don't know. Or it might be my other... I hate that, like, it's so dark and you can't see my art now. This is mine that I signed, so this is from Karen's class from Waterfall Acrylics. This is from the Flip Cup class. Flip Cups are what I started with when I started painting 4 years ago. And I painted Flip Cups for a really long time. It took me a really... You can't see the cells or anything, holy crap. Well, this video sucks so bad. I'll have to do a video when I go inside to post to show all the paintings, and a quick like update. But there's cells. But anyway, I did flip cups for a really long time. This came out really great. There's one little pit, but it's a cell. When I varnish that, that's going to be so cool. I don't know if you can see because it's so dark. I'm trying to see if there's some light somewhere that can reflect. I don't know, you can't see it, but that's really cool. But anyway, flip cups are where I started with acrylic pouring, and I did that for a really long time before I even branched out to doing anything else. And I love flip cups. I was so happy to take the flip cup class and to get to go back to my roots. It's so fun because they're amazing. Anything can come out of a flip cup. I think this might be another one of my blooms because it's kind of small. Here, let's play my singing bowl for a minute for my flip cups. Be happy for my flip cups. Oh, funny. These are my other blooms from Shelly's class. I don't remember if this was my first one or my second one. It's one of my little bloom coasters. I love it so much. It was so fun to learn how to bloom. I went into the bloom class like right after I was hanging out with people and met my new bestie. Or one of my new besties. I met so many new besties on that trip, like so many new soul connections with different people for different reasons. It was so cool just to meet other artists and sit and hang out and just talk to people who have like experiences like similar but different, and like how you can all relate and learn from each other. This will look so cool when I do the flashy video inside. I think that one cracked a little bit, but I don't really care. I still like it. I have all my stuff from my classes on the first day. I have 2 things from classes on the last day. So I have all my stuff from the first day and all my stuff from the last day. I have some of my stuff from the second day. And I think that this is the last one that's mine. And this one should be my Fiona flower dip. Fiona is the reason that I went to PourCon. I went to PourCon to meet Fiona. She has been my favorite artist from the moment I started painting and I started watching her videos, and I got to talk with her in person and take her class, and she did hand over hand with me. It was so amazing. It was so fun. It was like Fiona is what took me to made me go to PourCon, and it was the best experience of my life. So I hope my flower dip made it home okay. And then there's one more big thing in there, and I think it's the painting that I won. So I think I got everything. I wish they hadn't packed it with the paper, but I do think if I'm really careful with that Sarah Mac painting and peel the paper off, oh, and my flower dip. So beautiful. I don't know if you can see it. I will definitely make a video whenever I go inside to show everything where you can see it and post it on YouTube and my other socials. And I will, I want to go back and verify with all the pictures that I took at PourCon. Put a picture that I took at PourCon and then my new video of my painting. Just to verify that they are all mine. Oh, that's so precious. So beautiful. That's my flower dip. I went to meet Fiona. And that's the last one I took out. And those are all of my paintings. I got all of my paintings. I didn't get anyone else's. And I have one more big thing in here. You won't be able to see it, but I will open it right now and then take everything inside, and I'll show you again later. They did put my name on it, like when they wrapped it up right there when I gave it to them. So my only complaint is I wish they hadn't used this paper to wrap stuff because it got stuck to the paintings. And I got everything, I think, as long as this is the painting that I want. There it is, the painting I won from Tiffany, from Willie B Studios. Yay, I got it. So everything made it to me. A couple things just have a little bit of issue with stuff stuck to them. And it got really dark, so I have to clean all this stuff up. And I was unboxing my UPS shipment from PourCon. I got all of my paintings from all of my classes. I have a couple of them I need to try to get stuff off of them that got stuck to them in the shipping and drying process. And I'll take a video and share it later. Thanks for being here. Bye.